Hey, we're back. So, this topic was actually, it came to me off the top of my head because I was having to go on my wife's phone to get
Some info
about our YouTube channel while we were going live. And then I was like, you know what? I just went right in, put her passcode in, checked it out. She's got mine too. But some people, now, first off, she has my passcode because I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not saying people have something to hide when they get off that, but I'm just saying she has my passcode. She can go on my phone anytime to look at my stuff. And it's funny because I got friends that go, why does your wife have your passcode? Because they've seen my wife walk up, grab my phone, she checks something out, she's got to do something, her phone might be charging or whatever. She'll grab my phone.
I need to do something.
Yeah. Or she does that little...
I don't need to check his phone because I trust him. I know he's not going to do anything stupid, and if he does, he can't hide it. So, I don't need to check on him.
Right.
But I still have the passcode.
Right. So, and she usually go on my phone now for that. There's some things when you go shopping or whatever, and you go, I got to use your phone. I don't know what it is, but...
Gotta put points on, get his money.
Yeah, points, whatever, for shopping. But, like she said, I don't have anything to hide. So, but that is a big issue. Even though I see like on social media, like memes, like she tried to get into my phone and it was the end of the world. Like, what would be the end of the world about somebody?
Why are you hiding that you are afraid your partner is gonna see?
Right.
If there's nothing to hide.
Now I get some people that just don't like
they like their
to
privacy.
share. Yeah, like their privacy. Some people are super private,
But if you have a partner, there's nothing private about it.
That's true.
You
I don't
have
think
a
I
partner
could trust
for a
you.
reason.
Yeah, I don't think I could trust you if you're like, I love you with all my heart, baby, and all that stuff.
If I'm extremely possessive and like a stalker type, yeah, I can see it. And don't even touch my stuff because you're gonna take wrong meaning out of the stuff. But if the person is not like that, then there shouldn't be any problem. I don't see any.
Right. No, I agree with that. It's like I said, I couldn't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you said you love me and all that stuff, but just don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my phone. I'm like, I think the best kind of reassurance is knowing that you can whenever you want to, because then you won't most likely check the phone. You know what I mean?
There has to be that trust. Like we have it. I don't need to check yours, and you don't need to check mine.
Right.
Because we know we're not doing anything behind each other's back.
Right. And then there's times that I've answered her phone, like her, like Sasuma.
Somebody calls, he will pick it up.
And I'll pick it up and act like I'm her.
Even your friends call me.
Right. So it's like, and that's when you could find something, if that makes any sense. Like say if you don't have their passcode, but there's certain settings where people can still answer your phone, because I can answer her phone even with the passcode.
Without passcode, just pick it up.
Or a text message might pop through. Do you block yours yet where people can?
You can still read and
right.
reply
See what I'm
to
saying?
it.
So let's say somebody just gets careless and they don't, because you can actually go into your settings to where you're alerted that you have a text message, but it doesn't show what it's saying.
You can't see it. Yeah.
But let's say you forgot and you're the cheating type, and so guess what? Now I just saw some guy messaging my wife, if she's cheating on me, saying, hey, mucho tumse, vagina hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that's some of my bad Urdu, but but the point I'm making though is all of a sudden I found out the wrong way. And then I go, you know what? Now I see why she didn't let me have her passcode, because this popped up, or maybe if a picture came through, some butt naked guy or something. I'm like, what the heck? Was fill me in on this, So it would upset me. Well, beyond upset me, of course, if you get cheated on. But it's like, I don't know, just for me, and maybe to each his own, but if you can't let me have your passcode, which we both have each other's passcodes, I would have a problem, Not because I can't go stupid on your phone, just because it makes me wonder, it plants that seed of doubt in my head, like, maybe she's got something to hide.
Yeah, there must be something to hide. That's why the person is not sharing with me.
Yeah, because it's like, think about it, when you get married, People still don't get it. This is my best friend right here.
You're not lonely anymore. You have that part of you now. There's a new part of you.
Right.
Yes,
And
it's
this
called
part is
partner.
we don't hide Jack from each other at all. And we've both got friends that are envious over the fact that we can just talk about anything. And we literally can talk about anything, even if it's at the cost of somebody's feelings getting hurt, whatever. You got to get it out. You got to talk about it, you know. And if you really truly love them, you're going to get your feelings hurt, but then you're going to go, okay, I understand why they came to me. And then you're going to move on from it. Because, you know, there's times she might have come to me and said, hey, so-and-so, that I'm like, you know what? And in my mind, I'm going, you know, in my head, I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, once I calm down, but I never
At least she came out to me and talked to me
and
about it.
And I won't
instead
just
of cheating or
lash
something
out
wrong.
at her either at that moment while she's, you know, because that's the moment she's supposed to be able to confide in me. So in my head, I might say something, but out loud, I don't. And then after things are calm, I'm calmed down, I'll come back and I'll say, I might laugh and say, hey, I was thinking this about you, but I understand why you did it. I love you. You know, I give you some booty. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. So I don't know if any of y'all think that if it plants a seed of doubt in you, if your partner says, no, you cannot have my passcode. Or Facebook accounts, you know, any of that stuff. My wife has all that. My wife has my Facebook account. She has my Twitter,
Email,
my Instagram, my
that.
email, all that. To me, it's like when you get married, all that stuff just comes together. You know, there's no secret accounts or none of that kind of stuff. You know, my wife can check that anytime she wants. Plus, she might have to for me anyway. You know, I might, you know, I got family on my Facebook that might hit me up and I'm like, honey, could you do me a favor and check my Facebook, see if my family called or whatever? And if she's locked out of it, she's got to have my password. So for me, it just has a guilt-free life and a stress-free life.
I'm like, we have passcodes on our phone only because JJ was calling people. Remember?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
We never had passcodes on our phone. It's just because he started calling people.
Yeah, my younger son, when he was
Different
younger,
people.
he
So
would
we
pick
had-
up our phones and just start
And he started
dialing.
dialing. So that's why we had to put codes on so he won't be dialing
Right,
anymore.
calling people in China and everything, and I'm like, man, come on. But
Yeah. Before that,
but then we
never
had a
did.
friend of ours that said it was logical anyway to have a passcode, because what if you leave your phone somewhere and somebody
steals it and then.
and I mean somebody gonna steal it anyway if they want and then try to break it anyway, but you know you only
At
have
least
so,
with the passcode, you have some protection.
Right.
Protection.
So I get the passcode thing, you know, for your protection, your privacy, but I'm just not.
I'm like, even my sister knows passcode for my phone. So many times she's been on my phone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
she knows my passcode. She can get on anytime she wants
I'll
to.
tell you what, I'll smack her hand if she touches my phone. No, I'm joking. I'm playing. Even then, I'm not worried if she's, you know what I'm saying, it's not from my phone.
Like, nothing to hide.
Now, Sasuma.
She's
I'm
a different
like,
thing.
Yeah, Sasuma,
There's
that's her
something,
mother.
Mom, you should not see
Yeah.
on our phone.
Sasuma, the other night, me and your daughter, you thought we'd take some pictures, some videos. I don't want you to see that. It's funny, the other night when I was actually texting Sasuma and I said, it was, what was it? Pork. I said, hey, make sure you don't, I don't know if you guys ate this or not, but it's got pork in it. I know you guys don't eat pork. But every time I wrote the word pork, it kept going to porn. And then Sasuma, question mark, beep. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't know why Sasuma keeps saying porn. I'm saying pork. And then she goes, maybe you should stop searching for porn. And then she put an LOL after it, but you know, I'm not denying or admitting. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we're kind of close to home now. The traffic's a little crappy today, but we like to try to get in here more often. You know, the live feed. You know, it's funny, for a while I forgot about the live feed. I'm like, now I gotta sit down and edit and do all this stuff. Sometimes I will, you know, and then I'm just upset I meant to get sit down and have my older son do one. We haven't done one since we started this channel with my older son. Well, no, we have done a few of them, but not like sit down. But we need to sit down and do that Captain Marvel review. I want everybody when saw it though, you know, my kids, Sasuma, and her sister. What is that one? Gigi Ma? What is it? No, I'm joking. What is it?
Sally.
Sally's hair salon.
No, Sally. It's Sally.
Well, I get it. But I'm gonna seriously, because this will be funny, just to see what Sasima, has to say about what she thought about Captain Marvel. So we're gonna give her an all honest review on Captain Marvel. And on that note, I'm starving. Peace in the Middle East. And you know what? There's a reason why I say that, by the way. I'm gonna be brief on that. Peace on the Middle East, 85,000 G is something that was big back in the 80s. Anybody that's an 80s child, they know what I'm talking about. It was a popular thing to say back then. So I'm just saying something that was back in my day, when I was a teenager. I used to say the whole thing, peace in the Middle East, 85,000 G. But as in G, what's up my G? But she put a spin on it with her own language. So now I just say peace in the Middle East, 85,000, and she'll finish with
G.
G. So what does G mean?
G, yes.
Yeah, see. Boom, there you
Yes.
go. See? So that's why we do that. Anybody ever is curious about why we say that. All right, on that note, once again, peace in the Middle East, 85,000.
G.